Hey everyone, it's Mike Burge with the Nooga-HOME team, and in this video, we are going to talk about the 5 best things to do with kids here in Chattanooga. So stick around and find out what our 5 best things to do are. Hey, it's Mike Burge with the Nooga-HOME team, and today we are not going to talk about real estate. We're not going to talk about all the different things that go on in real estate. We're just going to dig into what happens here in Chattanooga. So if you're thinking of relocating here or coming in with family, then I want to point out the 5 things that my kids and we like to do as a family here in Chattanooga. So let's dig into some of these things. But before we do, if you are thinking about relocating to Chattanooga and you want to do a home search, make sure you check us out on our website, NOOGARealestate.com, and you can search all of the homes in the area. Also, if you're moving in from another area and you need help selling your home, I'd be happy to recommend someone in your area, as my network goes all the way throughout the United States. So let's talk about the 5 big things. Now, if I were to ask my kids, what would you like to do today? If it could be anything you'd want, the number one thing they would want to do is go to High Point Climbing and Fitness. Now, High Point is located directly downtown. They have climbing walls all over. I mean, it just seems like an abundance of climbing walls. But the really cool part is they have a kids room where the kids can climb on their own, and they learn how to lock themselves in and rappel down walls. It is super safe. They have the auto belays, so it automatically lowers them back down. And they go through a little introduction course, but they get to climb up dinosaurs and race up walls. And there's just so much for them to do. Climb up these buildings in the middle of the room. They absolutely love it. So any ages starting from like 3 on up can really enjoy climbing, all the way up to adults. I love to go myself. It's a great workout. And my 10-year-old is already climbing 50-foot walls. So we just love to go to High Point and get some exercise, but it really is very entertaining for them. Now, number 2 on our list has to be the big highlight of Chattanooga, and that's the Tennessee Aquarium. We went ahead and got a year membership. If you decide you want to go more than twice, like if you're going to go twice, you might as well get a membership, and you can go as much as you want. There is so much to see. It's hard to take it all in one shot. But the Tennessee Aquarium is the highlight of Chattanooga. All of the skylines that you see of Chattanooga always include the big triangle points of the aquarium. So it is definitely worth going and seeing. There are 2 separate buildings there, and you can see everything from penguins to butterflies to petting stingrays and anything else in between that you can possibly imagine. It is definitely worth your time to go to the aquarium, spend a day. Make sure you plan to spend most of the day. Do one building and then maybe catch some lunch and then check out the other building. While you're there, they also have the IMAX theater for an immersive learning experience. It is also a great time. Kids get such a kick out of the aquarium. So that's coming in at number 2 for us. Now, if you have other things that you like to do in Chattanooga, I would highly recommend that you comment below. I will add them onto the videos, and we'll maybe even do a second video of things to do with kids in Chattanooga. So just comment below and put some of the things that you'd like to do in Chattanooga, and I would love to hear about them. While you're there, give us a thumbs up for the video, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, so now moving on to number 3. Number 3 is the Children's Discovery Museum. Now, the Children's Discovery Museum is a hands-on experience for kids where they can go and touch things and experiment with things, find out about jobs, and play different instruments, and just a whole ton of things. Now, the one thing about the Children's Museum that I do want to point out is it is much more suited for the younger ages. So kids under the age of 9, or 10 would get more of an experience than older kids that are 11 through teenagers. It wouldn't have the same experience for them. But the younger kids just absolutely have a ball. There's a ton of things to do. Again, memberships are available at a very inexpensive price. So I would recommend checking it out. And when you get there, don't forget to do the bubble display in the front of it before you even get in the front door. It's really cool. So I highly recommend checking that out. Number 4 on our list is, okay, my kids would just absolutely kill me if I didn't put this one in. The Defy Bounce Park that is by East Hamilton Mall. There's a whole trampoline park indoors that is called Defy, and they absolutely love going there. They play the music. They've got the Ninja Warrior type of obstacle courses. You can bounce and walk up walls. There's a whole bunch of things, basketball, dodgeball, all sorts of things for them to do in this bounce center. They do charge by the hour. It's a great place for birthday parties and that sort of thing. But also parents, there is a great viewing area above if you decide not to bounce. Sometimes I get tied up and I like to go bounce too. But there's a good viewing area up above where I like to go and plug in my computer. I can do some work while my kids burn off some energy. So it is definitely worth going over there as a family. Everyone will enjoy it, all the way from the littlest ones to the oldest teenagers have a great time at Defy. Okay, and then coming in finally at 5, I'm going to go off the beaten path here a little bit, and I just want to talk about Coolidge Park in North Shore. Now, Coolidge Park is a wide open area. It is great for going for picnics and maybe taking a softball, baseballs, and gloves with you, a frisbee, throwing it around and spending some pure family time there. There's also some fountains where the kids can run through in their bare feet in the summer and have a good time playing in the fountains and in the water. And they've got an old classic carousel there that is definitely worth taking a ride on. But really, Coolidge Park in North Shore is made for family time. So it is located just on the other side of the Walnut Street walking bridge. When you're walking across the bridge, you can see it down there. And it's just a good place to go and relax and spend a day. Take a picnic and just spend some family time there. I love Coolidge Park for that. So that is definitely worth doing, and just plotting out a whole afternoon or day. Take your bikes. You can bike around. You can even bike back across the Walnut Street Bridge and around on the Riverwalk. But spending some family time down at Coolidge Park is definitely worth it. So those are my 5 big reasons or things to do with kids here in Chattanooga. I would love to hear your comments. Just put them below. Again, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more information about Chattanooga and the real estate market and other things that are happening here in Chattanooga. And we would really love to be able to follow up with you. If you're looking for a home, head over to our website, NOOGARealestate.com. You can search all the homes on the market. And if you're just looking for some other videos or to check out our podcast, go to ChattanoogaRealestateInfo.com and you can find all of that information there. Otherwise, I appreciate you listening, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.